on the Feeder Masters qualifier today. Burton Joyce. This was meant to be Riverfest final practice, but it's not going well. I've got one last go of that, but I just love being out on the river. They've pegged it today in the Nelson field and the rack with 2 zones, 2 people qualifying. I'd have loved to have been in my usual spot at the end of the rack, but I'm on the rack and I'm 3 off the wires, which, for those who know you, seems to hold bream there, but the river's really low, really low. So I think we're just going to have a day's dink fishing. Got what have we got with me? Got 5 pints of maggots, reckon block end feeder work. Just got 2 rods, same hole. If it doesn't work on loose feed to start with, I'll put a bit of ground bait out. Alternatively, I can just underarm a little worm rod short, but I don't want to complicate it today. Just want a nice day's fishing. But like £10 a day would be nice, but I don't know if it's going to happen because we haven't seen anything top. So yeah, hope you're all enjoying this. Thank you ever so much for your kind comments and some more spirited improvement comments. If you enjoy it, drop a little subscribe. Feel a bit saying that, but we're nearly at that magical 500. Or if we're already at 500, you guys are mega. But yeah, I'm going to go down there, sit in the sun all day, get a nice little suntan. That's the plan. Let's go. All in. That's it. All out. I've got a chance of winning now. We're drawing it by Vingo. Zolt's drawn a screamer. He's drawn the wires. Oh, wait up. Wait up. Thought I'd gone round my clip twice then. But no, just going to start. Really nice and easy. Not far at all. Just putting some bait in. This rod's pretty much braid straight through with 2 ounce tip. Get some bait in. Just starting on that short at length now as well because it's got less chance of tangling, but you also got more chance of obviously missing bite. Okay. Just a nice chat with Mr. Newton. He's already qualified this year at Pattersall Park. Surprised he's not already got his barbel gear and some meat out, but he's been a kind Samaritan, I think, and he said he's lent it to Fabian, who's got the barbel peg. I'm glad I'm nowhere near that peg today. There is a Riverfest qualifier that you guys will not be seeing because I was 2 away from the barbel peg. You just don't catch them. I was hoping that would rattle by now, but it's not. There we go. Because I ain't got a shock glue or not on here, I have to just judge. Everything's going. Just get into a rhythm with these. These weren't here last year. We missed them. Oh, poor dog's lost his ball in the river. Let's hope Pete Black on the next peg isn't doing the same. I was hoping they've been lured into the bream false economy. Well, hopefully it's a false economy. I didn't follow the script, did it? I mean, I know they're England internationals, but how the hell does Rob Warden catch 22 pound of them? You're better off not looking at your tip and just feeling the rattle. Is this a swingable fish? Yes, it's Percy. I'm good at catching these out of the Trent at the minute. When I was pluming up, it felt like I had some weed, like 2 turns past and about 4 turns before me, but I found this really nice little gravelly run. How is that not on? How? There's fish topping over there. Of course you do. Usual. Oh. Trent rig. Well, he's gone back up to a 14 pole special now. Oh, that weave in the middle of the river. And the fish on. Is the fish still on? Or is it just the weed? The fish is still on it as well. Come on, Percy. Wait. That's an outtake. I mean, that was well struck by that weed in the middle of the river. Sounds like someone's having cow issues. Oh dear. Right. We are literally an hour in now. Going back to the oh god. It's a lot closer, that is. That's what I want. That's what we want. I'm about to say, we're an hour in, and we only had 10 fish, but we're an hour in. We've had 10 fish. So, that's the sort of speed you need them at as well. I don't know whether everyone else is sitting for bream and what have you, but I'm not noticing the in and out that I'm doing. Or the work rate, I should say, the ruddy in and out. Some lovely cattle around us that stink. That's better. Don't want to wind them off like I did last year and cost myself 2 ounces. Well, that's how you can catch 20 odd pound of them, because if they're decent fish like that, you must be catching something. Sorry, but the person you've called is currently bagging. Well, I know I'm getting bites because I've just come back then and I had the skin of a maggot. I don't even think the skin. The soul of a maggot left. That hook is very sharp. Ow. On my hook, so it's fish that just got to work out how to connect with them. Just like that. Just before the 2 hour in mark now. Oh, and let's hope we have another good start to this hour, like we did last hour. But hopefully it doesn't stop after 15 minutes again, because it is fishing quite difficult, really. That was a tiny bite. Unfortunately, folks, I think I jinxed myself when I said, so hope it'll be a good start to this next hour, because it has not been. It's definitely a case of one line all day, but I was hoping that they'd respond well to the ground bait and that you got the chance of pulling a skimmer or two into your peg, but it's not happened. Which don't make sense, because when you fish on the pole you absolutely empty it in with, well, fill it in with ground bait. So I do think I'm going to be chopping some worms up for a little inside line in a minute, because this is going poorer and poorer. That's what I just need to do. I just need to moan about my peg enough. It'll sort itself out. But I need to stop calling him the Nitro Man on my gear, Nitro Man on my videos, because I've drawn next to him 3 times now. Should really know his name. It looked like he filled it in, and then got told how poor it was fishing. He's gone back onto his day speeder. He's catching them at super speeding. So I don't know what he put in now. That's the problem. That is the problem. Try a bit down the peg. Obviously I intentionally did that. Definitely miscast at all. I can't see it with them on. That's not a mule, it's a perch. Thank you, Percy. That'll do. Can't be nice, give me a back. There we go. Go terrorise some days, mate. Well, that was a nice little change. I was just about to bring that out as well. I just had that 5 minutes I spoke about. Ah, the cows are coming back now. Fab. Hopefully there's some big perches sat down there. This is harder than... Same again, please. fucking grip. This is going quite nice. That was literally the second I pressed off. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, I've got a little perch. Oh, cows. Don't come disturbing now. I've finally got something working. Oh, lovely. That is horrendous. I'm not even filling the feeder, so putting a pinch of worm in, putting the tiniest bit of ground bait I can get away with to make a plug, and then boom. Whatever boom is. To be fair, that shop leader now, he's doing a great job of stopping my rig going too far. Hoping these people are just going to time it right so the cows get scared away from my... Yeah. Let's not play dog versus cow. Oh, it thought about it. Angry cows in this field. Just give this a little rest. Back on it. Just dropped in, got a little perch straight away. Now, back on one up with a net. I've lost some man points netting that, but gained some ounces in my net, so I think Pete Black's doing the exact same. The pig next to me as well. Give me your back, please, love. Okay. Dace are back. Maybe they did want ground bait after all. Well, that's a better fish. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That'll do, donkey. That will do. No, just a perch. It's not that big, it's only half a pound. Maybe half a pound. I'm still behind you, Pete. Whereabouts do you normally fish? On. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's always the same on here, mate. They're very moody. Very, very moody. Well, a bollow and then a waggler at half depth, you'd have had a beautiful day. Now what I have seen before is a big perch and chub. I think they're at the Olympics and do the Great Escape. So I'll just pop a little extension on that keep net there. So it's got to be at the proper Olympics to get out. Last 2 minutes and it hasn't happened, folks. I started the last 15 minutes with a shopping list of £2, £3 perch. About 10 minutes to go. It went to £2, £2 perch. Just a bite would be lovely. I don't think it's going to happen. Do not think it's going to happen. Where are we next? We're at Home Marsh, final Riverfest final. Desperately would like to get in at that. Just need a nice draw. So it pegs 1 to 60 odd. Just hope we get in the 30s. Or peg 2. It's not happened for us today, this. Has not happened. That should be about it now. Unless that's running fast again. Well, that went as expected. Just dropping Andy a little message at Wisby Angling. Order the brown crump. Because now we're off to Windermere at the end of September with Kev. Unfortunately, he didn't do very well either on peg 10 on the Nelson field. And apparently the barbel peg has not caught any barbel. So we're going back to the pub now, see what everyone's got. I've had an alright day. I've won my section. There's been 2 £5.12 weights. Even though the fishing's been difficult, I mean, it's good that people are catching similar amounts of weight. That was from the down upstream end peg, and I wasn't on the end, so I've done alright there. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed that. It's a bit different. It's really frustrating, these feeder only competitions or float only competitions, when you know that one or the other would probably produce, but I suppose that's where the skill comes from, and that's why you have really skilled people doing these events. So yeah, hopefully you see some bream action at Home Marsh. or barbel, not picky. I know. See you later everyone, ta-ra.